Good job, buddy. Okay, working Finn's off leash at the park. Taking him a second to find the freedom. Sometimes if I say free, he's like, what? Are you sure? But ball helps. So he found a ball and he's pretty happy. So when I first get to the park, I tend to work a lot on obedience. Just because I think it's nice to set the tone that we need to have control. You know, it's not just like we're like getting out of the car and it's like right into freedom. So I'll first start with like heel, with sit, with down, with his sits in motion, his downs in motion. Go get it. So right here I can call him, Finn, come. Good boy. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yes, get the ball. Go get the ball. So I can use, you know, normally I'll have food in my pocket. I don't have food in my pocket right now, but just using the ball as a reward. So all different kinds of rewards for dogs. So toys, affection, you know, from us, praise, food, and freedom. So all those things can be how we can reward him. So I like using all of the rewards. I never just stick to one. I use food a lot in the beginning. Yes. And toys are great, especially because he's a retriever and he loves this. Freedom is a big reward for dogs. And so it can really shape a lot of our obedience when we're like, heel, okay, now you can be free. Down, okay, now you can be free. Or now you can have the ball. Or now you can have a treat. So we don't limit ourselves when we're balance trainers to what corrections we use. And we also don't limit ourselves to what rewards we use because we want it to be fun for the dog. Obviously, we want them to have a good time doing it, you know, but then we, you know, apply appropriate consequences if they're not. So for Finn, like right here, I'll start working on obedience. Finn, come, heel. So I've got my E collar on. He's dragging a leash. He probably doesn't need it, but there were some other dogs. Heel. So I'm working him up to being more off leash, but this is just nice if I need to like step on it really quick, you know? And he was a little wigged out, like having this long of a leash drag behind him. He kind of gets wigged out with the shorter leashes too. So that is a training exercise in and of itself of like, big deal. Like there's something behind you. Heel, Finn. I want him to be a little bit more tucked in. So I gave him a couple corrections there. Good job, buddy. I don't want heel to be way out there. It's back here, whether I'm holding the lead or not. So then we've been working on our downs in motion. So Finn, down. So my feet, notice, keep going. Good boy. Free. Okay, where's your ball? Let's go find it. Come on. So right into freedom, right? So, or I could pull him back and heel. I mean, it just depends on what's going on. But I feel like for him, like he loves this so much that I want him to be able to have both. So I want to be careful about our, you know, environment when I do stuff like this, especially on a young dog. Like my kids are playing over there with their cousins, and there was a dog playing frisbee. The dog was very interested in the frisbee, didn't care about Finn at all. You know, but those little things, like, I don't know anything about that dog. I don't know if it's vaccinated. I don't know. Drop it. Drop it. Good boy. You don't eat stuff. Come on, let's go. I also don't know if it's got, like, resource aggression. There's your ball. Get it. Good boy. I don't know if it's going to be nasty about Finn getting close to the frisbee or, you know, whatever. So, or some dogs have issues with intact males. So I'm going to be very mindful about, you know, when I do these things. And as we build up more trust, you know, that he's practiced this enough and we've proofed it enough, then, you know, we take away the leash. But this, like, just dragging the leash is just really a nice thing to have as practice. So I'd recommend getting a long line. I'll drop a link for some different options. This one's a cloth one or rolled up nylon, but you can get like biothane that's similar to your leash. You can even go back to that same company. Get it, get your ball. Free. Boy, you're getting tired. It's a little easier to keep clean. This one kind of gets nasty if you're not careful, but he's doing good. I'm really proud of where he's at with everything. Off-leash stuff's so fun. Helps him just be more fulfilled. He's less bored at home, which equates to less digging, less chewing behavior. I mean, we still have our place command and we tell him no when he's doing those things, but this is just a really good way to keep him fulfilled. Taking him to the park, once a day, taking him on a walk once a day. Good job, buddy. Ready? Yes. So, he loves it.